Jimmy Butler walks it back. You're going to hear this all night long every time he touches the ball. On that left wing, Butler goes in. He's got a at the rim and a two-hand jam there for Bam. And Miami pulls within one now, 11-10. Bam started off with 6 points, 3 rebounds. Butler's got 4 points. They've done all the scoring. Front court, Kendrick Nunn. Right side to Tyler. Tyler in the paint. Into Bam. Two-hand jam. Great hockey assist there. The hockey players will appreciate 3 sets of hands touching that ball and getting it inside to the big man for the slam. They can win it or send it to overtime. This possession, Simmons trying to get inside. Simmons gets it out. Al Horford for 3, misses. Rebound, Miami's. Bam's got it. With a second left, he is fouled with 1.5 left. Mercy me. They had a chance to win it at the buzzer just about.
Beautiful. That's our guy, Leroy. That's our guy. Look at him. Look at him. Zoe's right, man. I mean, sometimes I say things, they're crazy, and I don't know if they're going to come true or not. But then when Alonzo Mourning told us that he was going to be in the rafters one day, I was like, oh, Zoe doesn't seem like the complimenting type. And my God.
He also doesn't seem very funny, but he seems
you guys
to think
don't know
he
me,
is.
but I have an amazing sense of humor, You just don't see that side of me too often, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Zoe seems like he loves the improv.
Look, Zoe seems like he wears a mouthpiece regularly.
Just in life?
Just because he's just...
Man, it was a great performance by Bam yesterday. A lot of all-star buzz. After you got that win, I think, look, there's not many more wins that he could get as far as respect is concerned. I mean, even not getting the win against the Lakers, they went toe-to-toe with the Lakers. You beat 3 of the top teams in their building. I don't really know what other wins the Heat need to get national respect from everybody outside of like beating the Clippers. The Celtics are that's kind of like the last big team in the East to go get. But yeah, man, that was a monster win yesterday, a big revenge win. Obviously, Philadelphia is still super salty over Jimmy Butler, which is your own fault because you guys invested in people who trust the process and don't want to work on the jump shot. It's your fault they lost Jimmy Butler. You guys want to root for Ben Simmons, which is cool. Root for Ben Simmons. Realize that he can't shoot at the end of games, so that's a bit of a problem for you. And realize that Jimmy Butler's a way better leader, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's not like Jimmy Butler is all these young guys around him flourishing. Duncan Robinson, not drafted. Kendrick Nunn, not drafted. Tyler Hero, end of the lottery. And they're all kicking your ass for when you wasted seasons. By the way, wasted seasons where a lot of empty seats in Philadelphia, you hardcore fans. And all those wasted seasons, and you guys are getting your ass kicked by undrafted rookies and the lottery guys in Bam and Tyler Hero and a superstar who you thought wasn't worth the money, and you said paid Tobias Harris nearly $200 million. Tobias Harris is a fine player. He's a nice player.
That's crazy.
He's a nice player, but he wasn't winning you games at the end of the playoffs. Let's hear from Jimmy Butler. I got the sound from that quote I wanted. This is Jimmy Butler on the idea of being the only star on the Miami Heat. Here's what he had to say after the game.
When people say this is a team of one star in a league of big twos and big threes, what do you say to those people?
That this is a team of one star? Who's our star? Bam? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take Bam as our star any day.
I like that. That makes me happy. Do you want to hear Joel Embiid after the game?
Yeah, sure.
Nick?
By the way, if you cry like this under any circumstance,
there's his girlfriend just doing the windshield wiper eyes. Jimmy! I'm stuck here with Ben Simmons. I'm stuck here. We got no jump shot. We had more to do, Jimmy. That's tough. They can stop rolling the cameras on Joel Embiid. Oh, Jesus.
by the way, at any point in time in your life,
Yeah.
acting, real life.
Yeah.
Worst thing that ever happened to you in your life.
Yeah.
If you cry like that, we can no longer be friends.
Oh, come on, man. It's like the worst moment of my life. My trainer just died.
Shed a couple of tears for Mickey. I get it, but that
was
pour one out and move on.
That was the greatest thespianic work I've ever heard in my life.
oh my, and he had to build up.
Do you think Joel Embiid texted Jimmy Butler last night?
Yes.
I miss you.
No.
I miss you.
No.
We got Richardson.
We got Richardson. He steps out of bounds.
Travels.
He travels so much. Why didn't you tell me about this? He goes, I didn't know, dummy.
I guess.
That's so good. Oh man, I am delighted. I am giddy today. I'm telling you, I enjoy beating that team.
I want to see. Are you going to work out in those shorts?
Nah, I gotta go interview our boy after this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Bobrovsky.
if he show up in that.
I want to ask Bobrovsky. I want to ask him if he's a Star Wars fan, and I want to know what you think of this nickname. If he is,
No, please wait.
No.
Let me get. I need to get ready, cause I go.
okay. I want to ask Bobrovsky if he's a Star Wars fan. If he is, of course. I'm gonna go. What do you think of this? Goalie Wan Kenobi. Huh?
Point for
Come on, man. Goalie Wan Kenobi?
That's pretty good.
Goalie 2 Kenobi, goalie 3 Kenobi, more like goalie 4 Kenobi.
I don't like what you're doing right now. He's moving up the rankings.
That's not our comp policy. Damn it.
He's
I'm
skyrocketing.
Okay, that's fine. But as of right now, goalie 4 Kenobi.
Dude, how about the fact that the Heat won this game yesterday with 7 guys? Because I don't count the minutes Kelly Olynyk played. He played 8 minutes. So they won it with 7 guys.
Man, look, it's great. Okay? You know when they're going to take the Heat serious? January. And the reason, right before the All-Star break, because once you get to that point in time, then they're going to start separating you from East contenders, championship contenders, and vying for a playoff spot.
Yep.
And that's where you're going to be put one of those two things. And if they just make the assumption, hey, the Heat are contending, and it's not about whether they make the playoffs or not, then everybody's going to take them serious.
Well, they got a big week coming up. I mean, they have the Knicks on Friday, which is, I mean, just that's this one's for Fizdale. Spoelstra just looks around the room and he just goes, "There will be blood for Fizz," and he just holds up the fist. And then
Utah on Monday.
Not easy. And then you have no Christmas game because the NBA is stupid. Then you have...
But they got the Pelicans with no Zion on Christmas.
Oh, dude, they've invested in so many Pelicans games. It's ridiculous. Then you got Indiana on Friday and Philadelphia at home. So home back-to-back.
How about another goalie Kenobi?
No, I don't... No! No! Jesus.
I mean...
What are you doing?
He's giving up 3 goals a game.
Not recently.
We're just coming off a huge whooping
I'm
of the
going with the
Senators.
average of the season.
No, you got to look at it at 2 seasons. There's pre-Quinville benching and post-Quinville benching. There's 2 Bobs. 2 Bobs. You can't spell Bob without 0. Shut up. Which he has 1 of. Pre-benching.
By the way, this Heat Sixers game on the 28th, that Saturday night, runs at the same time as the college football playoff. It's a big 2 TV night that night.
Not for me.
Yeah.
Heat Sixers. I'll catch you later.
Really?
I'll catch you in the second half.
No, I watched the other game without sound. It's simple on the iPad on the second screen. You watch the Heat game with full sound. Eric Reed and Tony.
Of course.
I mean, Eric Reed and Tony. Eric Reed and Crotty. And then you have the little baby iPad on the college football playoff.
Did you see the tweet that Tony Fiorentino got questioned the other day? So somebody goes, I miss Tony Fiorentino. I hope he's doing well in heaven. And Tony Fiorentino responds and he goes, "Heaven?" Question mark.
Hey, folks. before you send tweets and texts out, one, make sure you don't kill nobody off. It's not cool when you're giving the eulogy and the guy is still alive.
Right.
Because you know what? That's how some people treat sports on TV.
Yeah.
If that guy's not there, he must be really sick because I need him in my life.
Is Slim still blocked by Tony?
No, I don't think so. Well, Tony has a new Twitter account because his got taken over by some French guy.
Really?
Yeah. They stole all his followers and everything. This is a thing people do. They hold your Twitter account for ransom.
Really?
Hold my Twitter account for ransom. You know what you're going to get?
Nothing.
You think I care about that blue check mark that much? You are sorely mistaken.
Right.
I am. In fact, it'd probably be great because then I can do more shenanigans with less followers. Now I got to be like, I got to toe the line a little bit. Now, did I say that there was an airplane mode in my pants last night on Twitter? Yes, I did.
Guess who?
Yes, I did.
Somebody said Luongo was the cannoli goalie.